Once you have launched the Microsoft Word app and checked out the contract, clause, or main document template, there are many actions you'll be able to take on it. There are buttons in the Word app that perform different actions. The Placeholders button allows you to insert placeholders throughout the document, which will populate with the metadata from the contract in Contracts Plus. These may be used for general contract information, party information, renewal and approval information, budget and value information, and even custom contract fields. If your user has access, you will also be able to see the Approved Clauses button, where you can search for a clause and insert it in the document. The Inserted Placeholders button lists all the placeholders that have been used in the document, and you can lock them to prevent further editing. To lock a placeholder, click the Lock button next to it, and then click Apply. The Inserted Clauses button behaves the same way. It lists any clauses that have been inserted in the document from the clause library that are marked as negotiable, and you can choose to lock them here to prevent further editing. The About button shows information about the contract, including what number is the latest version and which user made the last modifications. At the bottom of the Word app, you'll see you have the option to Discard Checkout, which will discard your changes and check the previous version back into Contracts Plus. You also have the option to Check In. This is how we upload the updated document to Contracts Plus after making edits to it in Word. When you check in a contract, you may choose to include a note about what changes were made. This will be stored in the version history of the document. You also have the option to upload the changes to the document, but keep the contract checked out to yourself if you're still working on it. Click OK to check the contract in. You'll see the Success banner when it's successfully been checked in. Once the contract is checked in, you may choose to search for other contracts via the Word app. You can click the Contracts button and search using criteria such as contract name or contract number, etc. When searching for contracts in the Word app, in order for it to appear in this list of results, the contract must be in an editable status, so not approved or executed yet, and also be visible to the user. So workgroup or user permissions may determine how many and which contracts a user will see when searching here in the Word app. Clicking on a contract pulls up information about it, and you'll have the option to open the latest version unless another user has it checked out. Users with permission may also be able to access the clause and template libraries from these buttons here, where they can make edits to those clauses and templates in the Word app. Finally, if you need assistance using the Word app, click the 3 dots icon at the bottom right. You can access PDF help from here. This help document is updated every release by JAGGAER, and it is specifically catered to topics pertaining to the Microsoft Word app. Be aware that when you close out of Microsoft Word, it will prompt you to save the changes to your document. Choosing Save here will keep a local copy on your computer, but it is separate from checking the contract in to Contracts Plus. If you have already checked in your contract, as we did in this demonstration, you do not need to select Save here. On the attachment screen, if I view the version history of this document, you can see that the comment we added when we checked in the latest version of the contract has been included here in the version history.